Hi. So this is going to be your 4th of July weekend reading. Um, so I thought I would just start with pulling a few cards from trusty, I don't know what to call it, deck. Don't mind my cheek. I'm having dental work done and my cheek is kind of swollen. Um, I'm in red, white, and blue. Got my little red bandeau top on and white, and my band is blue. A little blue card just flipped out. 8 of Wands. This is messages coming through the wires. These three flipped over. Strength is on the bottom. This can have to do with going to the dentist, actually. So what flipped over is the Fool. The Queen of Swords. Libra Throne. 8 of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius. The Fool is air. Aquarius and Scorpio, actually. The 4 of Cups, Neptune and Cancer, which is luxury in the Thoth deck. And the Prince of Pentacles, Virgo Chariot. So that's a lot of cards to focus on. Well, we'll keep them out, but I think they're kind of self-explanatory. You know, Pentacle Prince is a person, sometimes bringing some messages. Virgo Chariot, sometimes having to do with a car. 4 of Cups is not missing something that's being handed to you, not missing like something that's very obvious, it's like in your face and you're just kind of like, I don't know, tunnel vision and not seeing it. It's usually like a gift from universe, a gift from God. His Swords, air, got the Fool, air. On the bottom was the Princess of Wands, Fire Palace. I kind of feel like all that had to do with what I was like talking about when they flipped over. So I kind of want to pull some just for 4th of July weekend. Prince of Wands, Sagittarius Chariot. Chariot, lots of traveling going on. 5 of Wands, maybe a lot of complex. I want to say like I'm thinking of an airport and all of the terminals and complex, like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Just I can't think of it. Just okay. Well, we're moving on. Maybe I should pull from the Hermetic Tarot. Oops, this one to come out. The Princess of Swords, Air Palace. We got the Prince of Wands. What else? And the Princess of Cups. It's got a lot of Princess of Swords, the Prince of Wands, Prince of Pentacles. Get anything else? No, but 4 prince and princesses. So there might be 4 people you're hanging out with or something like that. Well, I'll pull from the Thoth deck. Why not? What else people need to know for the long weekend? Oh my God. Princess of Swords again. That's too weird. The Lovers is on the bottom. Maybe you're traveling with a lover or just spending time with loved ones. Kind of obvious Art of Life tarot. Princess of Swords could be kind of like being a little bit harsh with your words, a little bit blunt. We got the Princess of Wands as well, which is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius can be very blunt as well. So maybe it's like reining in. You did get Strength, the Strength card, reining in or softening your rhetoric. The Lovers again. It's split at the Three of Pentacles. You see that? Got a ton of cards here. Not a ton, 4 cards. The Lovers, the heart has reasons that reason cannot know. Blaise Pascal. I'm going to start memorizing these. Endymion, detailed by George Frederick Watts, 1869. Private collection. Got also the Wheel of Fortune. Wish you could see my makeup. Here it's a little bit dark, but I did really good makeup today, and I wish I could show it off. The Wheel of Fortune. To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Ecclesiastes 3:1-4. Zodiac, detailed by Alphonse Marie Mucha, 1896, Mucha Trust, Czech Republic. Got some things having to do with the Zodiac today, both my birth chart and Sotheby's, and talking about the new 317 today. Wheel of Fortune, timing, fate, luck, destiny, direction, compass. Maybe whoever you're with. I mean, like I did say traveling compass. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. That has a lot to do with love, though. The Two of Cups and the Lovers, I'd say. And we have the Queen of Cups. So maybe it's a woman in love. It says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, The Terrace by Saint Idris by Claude Monet, 1867, Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, USA. And Queen of Cups. Blessed is the influence of one true, loving human soul on another. George Eliot. Breakfast in Bed by I keep saying that. Mary Cassatt, 1897. Huntington Library and Art Gallery, San Marino, California, USA. It's starting to go down a little bit, though, which is good. Okay, what else? The Archangel Oracle deck, I guess. What else people need to know for this weekend? Patience. You are safe. Archangel Michael, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. And overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Courage is on the bottom. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Let's see, from the Hermetic Tarot. Oh, these cards just keep flopping over. 4 of Wands on the bottom. 4, 4, 4, just keeps coming up. Is this 4 too? So we got Spirit of Mighty Waters, the Hangman. Justice, daughter of the Lord of Truth. Princess of Pentacles. Here's another princess or prince. Princess of the Echoing Hills. And the Wheel of Fortune again, Lord of the Forces of Life. These have different imagery, obviously, but similar. Okay, let's see, what else? Pull from the Pixie Lenormand, since we have so many tarot cards, maybe we try to sum them all up in this combinatory deck, which takes the tarot and combines different aspects of the different cards into one new image. Let's see. What else do people need to know for the 4th of July weekend? The birds, 12. Well, we did just get the Hangman, 12. The bottom is the whip, 11. Let's go with the birds. It sounds nice. The whip is neutral, by the way. So is the birds. The birds are neutral, 7 of Swords. Keywords: therapy, gossip, communication, conversation, interview, phone calls, siblings. Full meaning. This is first and foremost a card about conversations with other people. We did get a lot of people cards, so maybe you're just going to be like talking your butt off this weekend. Think about how birds get together and chatter and how that happens in our lives. When this card comes up, be prepared for a lot of phone calls, verbal or electronic communication, and long conversations. The tone of the conversation can be determined by the cards around it. Well, got another neutral card around it, so love, many conversations dealing with the relationship, career, meetings, and a lot of back and forth communication. Characteristics, qualities, flighty and social, maybe a bit on the gossipy side. Timing, 12 days or weeks. And that can be reduced down to like 3 days. Origins, 2 birds swoop in from another Pamela's publishing projects called The Green Sheath, issue 7. The background is built off the Strength card, which we got, which lends its enduring energy to the image for all those long conversations which will be happening. And the whip on the bottom is neutral. Keywords: abuse, activities, repetition, addiction, sports, chronic pain, arguments, controversy, decisions, sexual situation, disruptions, discord, heated discussions, maybe that's a lot of discussions, passion, physical attraction, stimulation, full meaning. The whip is multifaceted and can be one of the most difficult of the cards to read. There's a basic idea of stimulation and excitement, either physically or emotionally. It is a card of heated passion as well as playing sports. They're typically not related in any way, but they both excite and stimulate the body. Love, discussions, maybe arguments about the relationship and love. So lots of talking. Career, constantly on the go job. More physical demands. Also, you may be unhappy or conflicted by the direction of your career. Characteristics, qualities: a sexually attractive person One who is athletic and may have a violent temper, be prone to controlling or argumentative behavior. Timing 11 days, weeks, or months, winter, November. It's loud. Image origins. The whip is comprised of the hairs off the devil card. Crossed with a bundle of rods taken from the Empress. These elements show the sexual and energetic tensions of the card. Okay. So, we have a lot having to do with talking, communication. I did say the princes and princess can bring messages. They're in transit on the cards. And so maybe you'll be getting a lot of messages this weekend, a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth, maybe some luck, some things having to do with timing, events, timing, and justice. I want to say, like, not crossing a line with rhetoric and all that, and being very, like, pragmatic. The Hangman, thinking things over before you jump into them, and then overcoming difficulties. You are safe. And I mean, we just have so many people cards. It's ridiculous. So you're probably seeing a lot of people this weekend, and that's really fun. So maybe you're coming across your soulmate, because the Two of Cups can often mean soulmate in the Lovers card. So, got that going for you. And maybe I will, because of that, pull one from the Erotic Tarot deck, just for kicks. Oops. Eight of Air. We got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Air, I mean, again, I don't know how this is erotic. She's running for her life, it seems like, from the birds. We did get the birds. Hey, look at that. And this is Jupiter and Gemini. So the Eight of Air, again, could be having to do with communication, getting out of your head a little bit, and just speaking up. Six of Water is on the bottom, Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio. So having some water fun, some fun in the water with like a water buffalo or something, whatever this animal is. Anything else? These cards are so entertaining. The Four of Fire. Aries and Venus. It's taking the initiative as well, I want to say. And the Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands again, which is what we started with, and so it's a good place to end. That's again messages coming through, the wires coming down, coming across. Just naming things right now, but it's again communication. Some more birds there in the upper right hand corner, or left hand corner. And again, you know, it's just what it is, what it means to you. So okay, well, this is getting long, almost 20 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed that and found it interesting and maybe it'll work out for you this weekend. So again, I hope you have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July if you are celebrating that. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.